So I'm finna go crazy. That's why I be trying to say this is fucking crazy, because this came from backyard training with another episode, man. Episode 4?
Yeah, episode 4.
Episode 4.
Yeah.
Let's get straight to it, man. This journey with me and Blaze has been astonishing. And we're on our 4th episode, and we're now on our 4th offer.
Yeah, 4th offer.
4th offer. It's crazy, man. Blaze going into the 8th grade, man, and now has got his 4th offer as an 8th grader. Tell him about how you feel about it, what's going on with it. Talk to me.
It feel good, man. You know, got an offer from Alabama State. You know, we was at a high school game. We was watching a game, and then we didn't even know the coach was gonna be out there. So he just walked up to me and was like, "I like what you're doing, man. I keep doing what you're doing. Keep up the journey. I'm always gonna be watching you, always gonna be supporting you and stuff, man. And I just want to give you an offer, bro, because like I love what you're doing, and I see the hard work and dedication you've been doing."
And the reason I like that so much, a lot of people got like, you know, I consider like sneak dissing / hating, but a lot of people be like, "Oh, that don't mean nothing. It's verbal." Da, da, da. I know people who seniors right now text me daily like, "Man, cool, help me. I don't got nobody looking at me. I need some more exposure. What I need to do." And then here you go, got a middle school kid in college just watching him. You feel me? So that's why I be saying, bro, like I know a lot of people probably sneak dissing and hating around you saying that type of shit, but don't pay that shit no mind, bro. That is strictly hate. You feel me? So that's just, like I said, it's an astonishing thing at this early of an age to have coaches watching you. It's some good to it, it's some bad to it. You feel me? The good to it is that, you know, you got relationships built. So the networking part, that's already a thing. By the time you get up there, of course, them coaches probably won't be there. They'll be in a better situation. Come on, every coach gets in a better situation. So you might be here. Think about it. The coach that offered you from FAMU, where is he at now?
Was he at Colorado?
He left Colorado. Guess where he at now?
Where?
Florida State, the head recruiter. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? So here we go, 2 years apart, and now he's the head recruiter for Florida State. So that's why I be telling you, like, it probably is cool, but it's really good for networking and relationships. So, and then you know the bad part is too, you might gotta stand up to a standard. So that I like you. Some people might look at it as a bad thing. I look at it as a great thing, because now you gotta hold yourself to a certain statute, and that's a blessing, bro. Everybody thinking, oh, it's pressure. It's not pressure. It's privilege. Because some people aren't held to anything. So that's why they fall short, because they're not being held to nothing. So for you to be held accountable to like stay on your grind, stay working out, stay whatever, that's a blessing, bro. I don't care what nobody say. That's really a blessing. So like I said, I'm always proud of you of that. And I know it's only the beginning, but I see all of them as big schools. I don't care if they was a tiny town university. I see all of them the same, bro. It's a beautiful thing. So I'm proud of you, bro. For sure. We're going to keep working though and get some more. What else you got going?
Oh yeah, that Boosie movie, man. You gotta talk about that Boosie.
You gotta talk about it. What you think?
You know, I had the role as the big character, you know, of Little Giant, Spike.
Yeah, Spike,
that was like my role in the movie. You know, the big one, the one that ran people over, going crazy, man. You know, I was like, it felt good to be in a movie with Boosie, man. It's like all the hard work we've been putting in. Now we in movies with Boosie, and it was like just crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like when I think about this shit all the time, I know this is meant for us. You gotta think, bro. We was doing the same shit everybody else daddy doing. Training in the backyard, trying to be good, trying to be great, just supporting my child. And then boom, here we go, 2.45 million followers. Now we in movies. Now we flying out to do brand deals. Now I did the same shit other daddies was doing. I just locked in a little more. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like we know, whatever you pour energy into grows. If you pour energy into negative shit grows. You pour it into positive shit grows. I poured it into my child is flourishing. So you know that, you feel me? That's life. You attract what you put out, point blank, period. So like the fact that we was in, like me going there, I'm kind of blowed, like, oh, what the fuck?
We would literally just listen to his music in the car. Like a couple days before they was listening to his movie in the car. Now we in the movie with him.
Let me hit you right back. All right. I won't. You gonna love that. But anyway, don't even delete that either. Keep that. But look, so check me out. So yeah, the fact that we are in movies now after coming from the situation that we came in, you know, people probably don't know, but I was in prison before we even got all this started. I did my little 2 years in prison, and then I came home and did all this. If anybody know I stated this, that when I come home, I will be doing this. So a lot of people seeing that and was like, damn, cool, you really did what you said you was gonna do. Yeah, I ain't playing no fucking games. You know, I spent that time, I ain't gonna say well, but I spent it being productive, as in studying what I'm gonna do, getting what I'm gonna do, and we did it. So the fact that, bro, it was just, Think about this shit, bro. We at the scenes with Boosie and them. They tell Boosie, oh, to get on Netflix, you need Ari cameras. That man bought 2 instantly. $100,000 cameras. He got 2 of them. Boom. Then he got the whole setup going. He got all these big time, Funny Marco, not Funny Marco, I mean Bubba Dub, all these characters and stuff coming in. And it was just different, bro. Just watching the whole team move. So, me being a content creator and with the cameras and stuff, just me being able to watch how these people function as a team and the sound guy, the camera guy, the editing guy, the color grading guy, this guy do this. I'm like, this shit was moving like a machine. And I was kind of like just very, proud to even be there. Like, damn, we did this shit off of, basically me doing the same thing with the camera with you. Like, and it got us here. So I was kind of proud of myself and like overly proud of you for even how you did it. I think the movie is gonna be funny as hell. I see Boosie got like a Tubi contract right now.
Tubi contract?
Yeah, he got a Tubi contract. So I'm pretty sure like it'll go on Tubi. Probably like November, December. So around that time. So that shit gonna be I think it's gonna be like so fire. So funny too.
I'm probably gonna watch it so many times.
Man, so many times. It's gonna be crazy. I'm trying to find a way to download that motherfucker instantly. So that's just gonna be crazy. But I like that. I really enjoyed that. We were like a week up there. I really enjoyed that whole week. Just even the connections, like, me leaving with every phone number. I don't play no games. If I ever walk in a room where I see I can hold value in or valuable in, I'm leaving with every contact in there. Point blank. So I definitely, y'all gonna know this first. I got 2 movie roles while I was up there. Like I said, I'm gonna leave with something. So I got 2 movie roles. So now, $1 Million Key, he got me in like 2 movies coming up.
Oh, yeah.
I'm cool. Yeah. He texted me yesterday too, talking about it. I'm gonna see your script. So I'm gonna go crazy. That's why I be trying to say this is fucking crazy, because this came from backyard training to movie roles. This shit is fucking insane. That's why I be trying to tell people, do what you want to do in life. Don't be afraid. Don't second guess it. Just do it. You literally do not know the day you won't wake up. You literally don't know. You got to do everything you want to do. Point blank, do it. Just fucking do it. So that's how I've been living. I've been doing whatever I want to do. You got to think, when I first started this shit with you, it was funny. Oh, why you doing that? He overdoing it. Why you making a kid of social media? That's stupid. Now everybody's saying how you do that. That's why I say, like, I'm never tripping. I said, you can get to that age too, though. Everybody be looking at you like, why you do all that? That's too much. But they're going to say the same thing to you. And then as soon as you make it, man, I should have did what Blaze did. I should have did what they was doing. Watch. That's how the game go. You're usually crazy before you're a genius, so I kind of know that. So that's why I'm never stop. I just do what I do. So, what else we were saying?
Boosie house, bro.
Oh, my fucking
I ain't
God.
gonna lie. When I get to like the NFL and I get my house, I want my backyard as his backyard, bro. And it's like, 3 basketball courts, whole football field, trampolines, everything, zip line, a bat cave, and he got everything.
Bro, like, that shit was crazy.
Like,
that shit was crazy, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. The front pool was like cool, got a little jumping dig. Oh, that's fire. And then you go to the way back, probably like 300 yards back.
Yeah.
He got a fucking 20-foot pool. 20-foot pool is insane. And then he got a back cave by the pool, like a 3 tall, it's like 3 stories tall.
Yeah, 3 story tall.
Man, bro, I have never seen nothing like that, bro. Like,
he
had a football field, basketball courts, everything.
Bro had
then he got
deers running in the backyard.
Come outside. The fact that we even stayed the night at Boosie's house was crazy.
Yeah.
But, bro, we come outside, there's deer running across the yard, just deer just running everywhere. I'm like, what? Then he got 10 cane corsos. Big old dogs. Blaze almost got 8.
Yeah.
And then Boosie would have lost a dog. I'm just telling you, that's how it's finna go. So basically, he got a guard dog that's all black, and he's trained to watch anything in all black. We come to the house, we wearing all black.
Yeah.
We don't know this. We coming out all black. And all of a sudden, after they tell me about the guard dog, how he done did all this, I'm noticing now that the dog just following Blaze around everywhere Blaze go. I was like, what the fuck going on?
Yeah.
But bro, like, that shit was funny. But I ain't gonna lie, bro, the dude got a 3-story mansion. Downstairs was just a bowling alley studio and a fish tank.
Yes.
Like, that shit was just, even the car collection was crazy.
Yeah.
Too many. Yeah, the Porsche, the Cadillac truck, the Corvette. He got a lot of shit. And that was just, I ain't gonna lie, the biggest thing I liked about Boosie, if you know Boosie, he got a situation where he beat the murder case, and then, he came home, and then he had to try to basically rebuild. So even just me noticing that, like, you had to rebuild and then you obtain all this after coming home, that's astonishing, bro. Like, the fact that you got all this shit going on after that, it was crazy. The man shooting movies, he's doing the rap stuff still, he doing all this brand promotion and stuff, that's fire. But the biggest part was that, after we Blaze is still a baby. So after we put the baby to sleep, he went to bed, boom, we having some adult shit, we doing our thing. And I watched Boosie stay up to 5 o'clock in the morning and then leave at 7 to go to a show he had to do in New York. You feel me? So it's like the fact that like he's able to still hang out and do him, but he's so business driven to where that don't stop the show. I fuck with that. Cause I always tell people, how the fuck do you want to make it if the person who made it is working harder than you? That don't fucking make sense. I watch this man hang out and party with us for 10 hours and then wake up after 2 hours of sleep and get off and get a plane and go. I'm waking up and I see him on Instagram in the airport trying to get on a plane. I said, what the fuck? You feel me? I fuck with that, bro.
Yeah.
That's the art of the grind, man. And that's really a blessing. And it's so crazy that we even got to experience that multiple times in like a week. So it's kind of like a sign, like that's the clarity we needed to, hey, we gonna turn it up some more a little bit, you feel me? So much respect to Boosie and his team, bro, like all of them. DJ, my dog, all them boys, my shout out to all them boys. Good people.
You have to talk about it, bro.
What happened?
I got my Under Armour invite.
Finally.
Yes.
Fucking finally.
Finally.
But I got the Under Armour invite. It's kind of like hard to get. A lot of people don't experience that shit, the Under Armour All-American game. So, Blaze has made the Under Armour All-American game. And that's a blessing, bro. We always thought about that, bro. Like, we've been thinking about that for a long time.
Under Armour.
Yeah, Under Armour invite, yeah. So I think you got to stay the night at Under Armour with ESPN, Wild World of Sports situation. They practice there. So yeah, you got to stay the night out there and just be around kids similar to you who want to grind, who want to make it, and, who want to bust their ass like you going to do. So you know how that shit go. Only way you a dog is if you going to bite another one. So, like I say, bro, I don't play no fucking games. Bite a motherfucker and shake that shit. Go crazy. I don't fuck off. At the end of the day, like I always tell you, it's always somebody first time seeing you.
Mm-hmm.
So that first impression might be their last impression. You feel me? Oh, I seen a kid y'all talk about Blaze. He was trash. It might have just been a bad day for you. But at the end of the day, he gonna view you as that for the rest of his life. Like, I seen him, he was trash. And tell 10 people that too, you feel me? So, like I say, every day you walk out there, stand on business. Ain't no homies, ain't no friends. You are looking out there to hit, and that's it. Get them out of there. So, like I say, I know you. You know how that shit go. Cameras ain't just for highlights; they for lowlights too. Somebody looking to record you looking bad. So
yeah.
When you get out there, stand on squares, and that's it. So I'm proud of that though. That's in what, January, I think.
Yeah, January
coming up. So that's gonna be cool. Another thing. Let's talk about this. Like, this is one of my things I like this week we had. It was this week, right? We got so much shit going on, it'd be crazy. So we blessed, man. I'm not gonna lie. We highly favored how we walk in life, That's how I know I'm doing something right, because everything we do, it flourishes. You feel me? So, like what, 2 days ago, 4 days ago? Like a week ago?
Yeah,
like
about a week ago.
So we had a training session with, how you say his name? You pronounce his name? Emeka. I always say Amika or some shit. But Emeka, he was the Buccaneers' first round draft pick this year. Wide receiver, Ohio State. So we out there training with him, cool dude, you feel me? He decent, he good dude. So, he teaching Blaze little stuff about routes and how to get open and stuff like that. And it was basically like a commercial for Adidas. You know how that shit goes. So that was a cool little vibe. So we out there for that. And, it's how I go. But like I tell you, there's no room I'm walking in and not leaving with nothing.
Yeah.
I'm leaving with something. You be watching me do this shit too.
Yeah,
like watch Daddy Plot.
Yeah.
I'm leaving with something. So in the midst of us training, I see them, but the energy they giving me ain't giving me like, they not giving me like that gravitational pull I want to know that we can mesh. So I kind of was cool on them. But while we out there, Jameis Winston out there.
Yeah.
So Jameis Winston out there, I'm like, me. Okay. Now I'm all of a sudden, I'm kind of floating this way, la 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 la. I throw wrong way out there, wrong way. You need a snapper.
Go snap
the ball.
Yeah.
So wrong way out there with Jameis Winston, right? He's snapping the ball. Boom. So now I'm like, okay, I locked him in. So, Jameis Winston really got like a pure soul, bro. Like, his energy is pure. Like, he's like you probably can't tell me nothing bad about him no more.
Nah.
Just because his energy is so fucking pure, bro. Like, it's just genuine. It's welcoming. Like, he really give you that uncle / pastor / vibe. You feel me? To us, like, give me some advice, Unc. I know you got me. He a good dude. So when Wrong Way doing it for him, he locked in Wrong Way. He called him Caden. I'm like, what's up, Caden? Come on, Caden. He locking in with him. They working out. They working. So it was like Jameis out there. The dude Quez, he played wide receiver for Tennessee, the Saints, stuff like that. The running back, I ain't never catch where the running back was from. He was out there. Who? Trail.
Yeah, Trail.
Yeah, Trail out there. He played for the Chiefs, your team, and he played for the Giants. So it was like a couple wide receivers out there. So, we vibing. And even while we there, it was like Jameis Winston on what year of the league? 10, 11?
10,
10, 11 or something like that, right? He was the last one to leave. So I'm on the same shit again. Like, how is this man the oldest out here and still the last to lead workouts? That man was out there from 6 a.m., he said, to 12 on the field. And then he went from 12 to 4 in the weight room. So that was like crazy. First of all, I'm like, hold up. So you do all this shit in one day? Like, yeah. And then I do it again tomorrow. I said, oh, okay. This why most of y'all won't make it.
Yeah.
This right here is the problem. You know, I'm kind of like, got to think about why you doing it. Then I realize in my brain, okay, you getting paid $100,000 a week. It makes sense. Like, I do it too for $100K a week. But at the end of the day, a lot of people ain't making that right now. And then you got to do that to make that. So they're not willing to do that to make that. You feel me? So I can see why he'll do it now. But the fact that I seen that shit, I was like, wow, that was insane. And you know, as soon as they go to doing all that, you know what I do? Hey, Blaze, all wide receivers left. Go catch them.
Yeah.
You feel me? Boom. So now you catch an NFL ball from NFL quarterback. So now, you know, boom, boom, boom. And just so happened, that's why I say we don't fuck off. The dude said he seen us on another person's podcast before. So he was like, I love your story. I love what you're doing with your son. And that was Jameis Winston, trainer from what age?
13.
Since 13. So the same dude been training Winston since 13, bro. So he the one said he know us and he heard about us and stuff like that. So after that, you already know, like I say, I left for his number. Boom, got his number.
Yeah.
Boom. So now we in the gym, we train in the weight room, and he just on Blaze's ass, bro. Like, hey, don't do it like this. Do it like this. And I really like people who give you constructive criticism because, you know, I'm very constructive when it comes to me, like talking about your craft and stuff like that. I'm big on that. At the end of the day, certain shit might work on somebody who like lower tier, but it won't work against the greats. So I need you to be able to fix all that shit and be the same player day for day against anybody. So when he was checking you, I'm like, damn, I fuck with how you checking on my boy, you feel me? So y'all were working, y'all did y'all thing. And then we end up, the next day, we go back with him again. So the next day, he pull up on Winston again. And he had some receivers out there that I was just like, just let me know you gonna make it. Like, I'm just looking at a lot of them guys, I'm like, they can't work with you. Like, a lot of guys tapping, a lot of guys that and that. And I was just like, even the size part of it, I'm like, I fuck with bro, but bro is small.
Yes.
Tez is small. Tez Johnson was a wide receiver that the Bucks drafted from Oregon. But he had like the highest yak like in college last year, like yards after catch. But when I say bro look 150, bro look 150 pounds.
Yeah, he do.
5'8". Literally, bro. You feel me? But I ain't gonna lie, he was getting down that field. He was catching that ball. He was good. Scotty Miller, too.
Scotty Miller was out there.
Scotty Miller was out there. Who was out there that day? Tez Johnson. They said Mike Evans was there. Yeah, Mike Evans was there before we got there. Yeah, he got up there and left and shit. Yeah, so T was out there. So, yeah, Mike Evans, Tez Johnson, Scotty Miller, Quez, Trail. There's a lot of guys out there, bro. They had massage therapists out there. They was doing their thing. So, like I say, they come down here for just the human part of it.
Because it's like hot.
Yeah, so they prepared him. Like he said, I'm playing in New York. The weather ain't gonna be shit like this, but it's mentally preparing him to go crazy. So that was fire as shit. I ain't gonna lie, I appreciate Winston. Even when they left, they still was texting and shit like, y'all gonna be straight, man. Y'all, anytime we round, stuff like that. Man, I'm gonna tell you. Dude ain't tell you? The dude, Trail.
Yeah, now he didn't tell me. He said something about me and somebody, but he never told me.
I'm gonna tell you, fuck it. So basically, their first game is versus the Chiefs.
Oh yeah, they do play.
And he want to bring it to the Chiefs game. I say no. Yes. So he want to bring it to the Chiefs game. So I'm like, we gonna do the Chiefs game. That's gonna be fucking fire and shit.
They do play the Chiefs.
Yeah, they play the Chiefs, so you know they said they gonna get you out there for the Chiefs game. He said, hold up, no. I said, hell nah, nigga, don't lie to my son, bitch. What you talking about? But nah, he say, you gonna bring us to the Chiefs game and shit. So I think we gonna definitely go shit. James gonna be number 2 or number 1 for the quarterback position. And it's gonna be a nice little woo-wop with him and Neighbors.
Yeah.
Who else they got a running back now? They got a decent running back, didn't they?
Yeah.
No, after Saquon, they had a decent one though. I thought they had a decent one, but I like the system wasn't horrible, but they just used the shit out of Neighbors.
Yeah, but it wasn't that good.
It was
They had to.
spamming neighbors.
Yeah.
Neighbors probably like, get me some help. Did they get a receiver?
Receiver? No.
Oh my God.
They got they did get a good running back. They got Scatterboo.
They got Scott. Okay, I like Scatterboo.
And they got that Penn State DN.
Yeah, I like Scatterboo. Like, and I ain't gonna even lie. Like, I ain't really seen too many. You gonna say racist? I ain't really seen too many good white running backs. Like, I'm gonna keep it real about that. But for Scatterboo, he a dog. Like, he might be an all-star. He like a more athletic Mike All-Star. You don't know Mike All-Star?
Nah, I don't know him.
Man, he was Scatterboo, like real shit. If you ever watch Mike All-Star, he might run harder than Scatterboo. If you watch him, I mean, matter of fact, oh my God. Here we go with these drugs again. So you gonna try to, what you finna say, Blaze? Say it.
Scatterboo? Are you serious? He breaks 2 tackles every rush, bro. Guaranteed.
Man, I'll start doing that in the NFL. I ain't talking about college. I'm talking about matter of fact, I don't even know who you played for in college. I'm gonna look that up too. I guarantee you All-Star college tape is probably insane.
Yeah, but Scatterboo haven't even played NFL yet, so we don't know.
Man, shut up. Don't disrespect All-Star like that again, man. He's a legend. He's a legend, bro. You don't tell him, bro. He a legend. Telling you, bro. You crazy. When you think running backs in Tampa, you might think All-Star. And he was a fullback. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He was a fucking killer. I fucking play on him if I get on your ass. Man, if you're gonna switch topic, I'm gonna have to beat his ass about that one. Oh, but so we also, like I said, we be so busy, bro. Like, that's why I said we gotta lock in on these podcasts because we be so fucking busy. So we flew out to LA. That was a vibe.
Oh yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. We did a brand shoot, PSD.
Yes, yeah.
That shit was fire. Yeah. That shit was fire, bro. Because I'm telling you, every event we do, it rewinds me back to the time. Like, bro, we was in the backyard.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're on a flight to LA to shoot a brand for a brand deal. Like, that's fucking crazy, bro. Like, that was fire as shit. That shit was crazy. We did like a year worth of content in one day. Like, literally, we don't have to do no more content for them. They say we did the whole content section in that one day. Facts. You know, we did a classroom scene.
Oh, yeah.
We did a locker room scene. We did like a freestyle scene. We did a lot of shit, bro. So you get famous. So we did a whole year worth of content in one day. Fucking fire. I love it though. So like I said, we different, man. Like I said, with your talent, then my expertise, then you being receptive, and you know me being receptive in a lot of these big rooms and being able to regurgitate it to you, where we can function with this shit in the same world, and it ain't being like, oh, you doing too much, dad, or it ain't none of that shit. We on the same page. Well, a lot of people feel that too. A lot of people can't get on the same page with their kid. A lot of the kids don't view them to be knowledgeable enough to run a situation for them. They look at them like, man, going on, dad. Like I hear it all the time when people they be saying like, my kid don't even fuck with me no more. Maybe you gotta be somebody that somebody should fuck with. Outside of just being like just a parent. Like I say, if I wanted to be like a regular parent, just house, feed, and clothe you, like honestly, that's not enough. Like that's literally the bare minimum. Like literally, like nothing, honestly. You feel me? A lot of people think that's enough for your kid to just overly respect you and overly, you know, want to be around you. And that ain't enough. Sorry. But it's not like, but come on, bro. Like, that changes nothing in the family trajectory. That changes nothing. Like, literally, you're going to be another guy being a great manager and calling it a day. Like I said, what I'm trying to do is I secured the situation for me and you. So now I'm working on your kids and your kids' kids. Your situation is securing a situation for your kids, and kids, and going like that. So I think we on the path, we on the way. I'm definitely, especially with the new situation I just kind of ran into with the 100 millionaire. So I already know once I get into that lane with him, we probably got a meeting this week too. So once I secure that, and we got a couple of equity deals on the table. So I know those 24-month situations, they sell. We should make the bag. So that's why I say like, that Boosie backyard you talking about? You talking about NFL. I'm talking about like 2 years.
Oh, yeah.
You talking about. So, like I say, it's all on us, bro. Like, long as you focus, on focus, and we keep on growing day to day. Like I tell a lot of people too, dog, day-to-day growth is everything. Self-improvement, self-empowerment is daily. It's not some shit you pick up once a week, or you do it when you're down. That shit every day. Like, every day I read, bro. Like, you know that every day I read, every day I'm looking at social data or analytics to how to grow this, how to grow that. But what's so funny about this game now is that when you look around, right, it's so many ways how to grow something small. But how the fuck do you grow something big? You rarely find that. And it's so crazy. Only people know that are the bigger people. Like literally, you gotta like get in certain rooms with people who are already doing massive shit, and then only people know the answers to that. Anybody can kind of tell you how to grow something from small because it's kind of like just do it, just stay consistent, keep trying. Yeah, then eventually do a little something. But once you're already there, it's not the same. Yeah, nah, you gotta adapt. You gotta data analyst. Like I tell anybody, marketing isn't about money. Marketing is about data. If I send out 8 dogs and then uh, this one come back with nothing, this one come back with nothing, and these two come back with something, guess what? Now I send them 2 on every mission. So that's what the marketing pretty much be about. To basically, my marketing when it comes to you pretty much be about like this did good, this did good, this did bad, this did great. So now next month I'm pushing the great 4 times, and now it's bleeding off some good shit. But like I said, it's a lifestyle, bro. Really a lifestyle. What you think next for you though? What's your plans for this year? This season coming up?
Oh yeah, I'm ready to go crazy. You know, we got a game coming up August 16th against the Venice Vikings, bro. Not first season back, but first game back.
Mhm.
I'm itching to play football. Not gonna lie, I'm ready. Ready to go crazy.
Gonna get smashed.
Yeah.
But no, I think you're gonna do good. I think this might have been our best preparations.
Yeah. Gain what? But
You don't gain like 22 pounds.
22
Boom,
pounds.
picked up 22 pounds. You don't got faster. We've been working like literally like I might be telling people like why they can't fuck with us. In the midst of us shooting movies, shooting brands, but we flew to like in like 8 days. I flew to 4 different states in 8 days, and we still working. We not missing shit. That's why I be saying like people aren't doing anything and ain't working. But we living a hell of a life and busting our ass at the same time, bro. Like that's why I say the trajectory for us is insane, twin. Like and like a lot of people, I was telling my homeboy this morning. Now he didn't say this, but we was talking about it. He was like, "Man, cool. All you gotta do is wait on Blaze, and you're gonna be straight." What the fuck I look like waiting on Blaze? I'm that nigga before Blaze. What are you talking about? Like literally, this shit is happening because of us. It ain't no one way street. Like I tell anybody, dog. Like you gotta stay on your shit. You got to, bro. And like I said, believe in yourself. What you think your biggest trait is to why you so successful?
Feel like first having like a good dad like that.
Outside of me, like I'm talking about you. I appreciate that over real shit. But you, what do you think plays the biggest role with your success? Like your brain, your mental, like what you think it is?
Just focusing on the main goal, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like just dedicating my life on that one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just not like being lazy and just like sitting down, like taking days off,
Mm-hmm.
weeks off and stuff like that. Just focus on the main goal.
Mm-hmm.
Just like working. I feel like staying consistent of what's the goal. Always thinking about the goal, how to get better at it.
Right. The goal ain't never. I'm gonna keep it real with you. The goal ain't never shit. The goal is always kind of like irrelevant. And the reason that is because the most important part is the traits you pick up while trying to reach the goal. So you picked up accountability, like boom. You pick up consistency. Boom. You picked up nutrition. Your nutrition since you gained 22 pounds. Boom. You gain a stronger mental. Boom. So you gained all these traits and characteristics from trying to pursue that goal. That's why I say when you get to the goal, you're gonna be like, it's great, but you're gonna really be appreciative of the traits and characteristics you picked up while trying to reach that goal. So at the end of the day, like I love what we doing, and then when we make it, I know it ain't gonna hit the same because it's like I'm gonna miss the life that we had of waking up grinding, waking up seeing the progress. I'm gonna miss that. You feel me? So at the end of the day, like it's like, damn, I want you to do your thing and make it and all that, but I'm really appreciating it now. Like I'm really appreciating it now. Like you know how hard it is to get you on the podcast when you finally do get there. It's like, damn, what Blaze at? Well, that's what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, while I be building your brand, I'm also building my brand. Because at the end of the day, I know you're gonna be a great young man. You know you're gonna meet a great young woman, and that life gonna come. And I'm gonna have to, deal with that. Like, okay, my baby with his wife right now, he vibing and shit like that. So I'm not in denial, like my baby not gonna grow up. I know you're gonna grow up. But at the end of the day, you always gonna be my little baby. That's how that shit gonna go. So if you play with me, we just had to box that shit up. Like that's how that shit going. You can't fight. So we'll box that shit up. But I'm proud of you, dog. And that's to the door, man. We're gonna be crazy, especially you and your baby brothers and stuff. So we're gonna all do that. We're gonna go crazy. You hard. But I want to say this. So, like I say, how you keep talking about NFL, you keep forgetting that you are the number 1 NIL athlete for the state of Florida. and you're the number 2 in the nation right now in the state of Florida, and the 2 in the nation for athletes, and that's like for high school, and you're in middle school still.
Yeah.
So you feel me? Like the shit I'm gonna obtain for you is gonna be astonishing. Like these next few years, like we can literally go crazy. You feel me? So I say you definitely get into real estate. That's gonna be a big field, and you know me, I'm just gonna pray for clarity, and then I already know how it works. Like I'm like God's favorite child. I don't know what the fuck going on,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like everything I pray for, I get. There's nothing. I put only positive energy out in the world. I don't try to do shit. I do what I want to do. Like nothing in life I can't do. Like you know, and that's why I say when you was talking about your traits, I think it's one of your best traits. Like you're so fucking competitive. Like you think you can beat me in everything, and you can't beat me in shit. But the fact that your mind lets you assume that just let me know like you got that mindset that you need to make it. Like, bro, I'm way bigger than you. Everything. You think you're stronger than me. You think you've everything to me. I'm like, bro, I'm the same way, so I ain't going for that shit. Even if you are, I'm not going for it. But we got the same mindset. And I love that. I know if I had this guidance, this structure, and just this vision to see, you know, like I said, kids are visual learners. So me being able to take you to this house and take you to this game, put you on this sideline and train with these guys, you able to see this will easily make you feel like, oh, I can make it. Because you've seen it. Like growing up, I almost thought like NFL was like fake. Real shit, bro. Like, cause you only seen it on TV and you never seen an NFL player in your life. You stayed in Pensacola growing up. Pensacola's small as shit. Like, only people I'm seeing people selling drugs. So I'm not thinking none of this shit is like really possible. So even when it came to like me playing football, I just played it because I loved it, but I didn't know it was a next level to it. You know, I was never like taught that, you know, showed none of that shit like that. So that's why I say your situation, I'm just really giving you everything I lacked. And then me giving you everything I lack, I see you flourishing. So I'm like, damn, you know, I don't mind making that little sacrifice because at the end of the day, I'm still experiencing NFL games. I'm still experiencing being around them crowds. And I've matured enough to give you the knowledge to how to succeed in it or put you around people who can help you succeed in it. So I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of your ass too. So I'm going to do it, man. I'm trying to told you, man. Shit going to be crazy, bro. It's still only the fucking beginning.
Yeah.
We ain't even hit high school yet.
Not even like almost halfway yet.
Nah, football, college, high school 4.
Yeah, like 4.
College like 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but that's the whole little league. Shit, you play since 6. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's 8. You can play little league all over again. Over with. You're going to do it.
Yeah, you're going
to do it. You're going to do it. You got to keep you focused. You know, one of the biggest things like to always do with my son, like a lot of people might frown upon, but I think they'll understand. Is that like even when you're doing like not to my standards, it's like a lot of people like to take everything. Like take the phone, take the game, take everything. I don't take shit. Only reason I don't take shit is because I feel like with the life you will obtain, you're gonna have all that. You're gonna have the cars, the houses, the females. So you must learn how to function under all that shit. So me taking it to teach you how to function without it. That ain't how your life gonna be, let's be honest. You ain't gonna be fucking 20 years old with no phone, no TV, no, you're gonna have it.
Yeah.
So let's be honest. So my whole goal was always to teach you how to function in the midst of having the world at your hand. And like I say, it works. But like when people compliment you off how you move a lot, probably more than your talent now. Like when you go out to the game, see, went to the game this weekend in Miami, all 100 kids. Oh my God, it's Blaze. They're running on the field. The security trying to kick the kid off the field because they jumping over the gate to come see you and shit. And just the fact that you able to handle that as so mature. Like, what's up, y'all? Showing love, man. Keep working hard, guys. Like you giving the guys, you know, little pointers and shit on what to do and how to do. And I look up to you. And I just really appreciate those mannerisms. Like, damn, I'm really raising a young man out here and he really standing on business about this shit. Like, a lot of people compliment you on that, bro. So that's why I say I think it's working. A lot of people might frown upon it, but you can frown, but then when you see it's working, it's like, get out your old ways, bro. Learn some new shit. And you feel me? So I'm proud of you, little dog. Like, you hard. Like, we got some more stuff to work on still, but that's how the game go. You think you hard?
Always got something to work on.
That's how you got to be. If you ever done, it's cooked. If you ain't got nothing to work on, you're cooked. Baked chicken. So I'm proud of you, little twin. Anything else you got on it?
Oh, don't we got my new cars coming?
Who?
This one?
Oh, yeah. So basically, first ever. So if you ever hear anybody say anything different, they lying. This is the first ever. So we got Blaze sports card coming out. Yeah, so we got the first ever youth sports card coming out.
Mhm.
It's gonna be hard. Now that I'm thinking about it, like God willing, everything we do come out how it's supposed to come out. Like the first ever Blaze signed card is gonna be insane.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
I might buy all of them. I think only be like 500 came out, some shit like that. I might try to get all of them. Yep. That'd be crazy. But that's gonna be fine. That come out supposed to be this month. I'm gonna hit up the people and see when it is. But you know how I go now. Like now we're in that part of the world where everybody know you hot, so everybody want to deal with you.
Mhm.
I don't really like that. I hate that because I know, like, you know, if things was to turn around, so you get hurt or something like that, they'll leave. That's the worst part about this shit. Like they only love you for what you can do for them. But the realest part about that is that, you know, a mentor told me that a long time ago. If I can't use you, you're useless. And that's real, bro. Because at the end of the day, I know how it go. Like when I walk in rooms and people want to deal with me, it's because they know, oh, he provide value with marketing, profitable branding, social data, analytics to how to grow companies and shit. Like, you know, I do that type of stuff. So of course you want to deal with me. And I would want to deal with you too because you could provide the finances or put me in bigger rooms with bigger people. So it's one of those type of situations, but it's kind of always hard when you add the personal side of it of, oh, that's my baby. You feel me? So, like I said, I get it, but I ain't getting played with. I tell you that, nah. I don't play like that. That shit over with. You feel me? So, we gonna do this shit. We gonna do it right. Always. So that was it, man. Episode 4. We definitely gonna do another episode soon. We be having so much shit going on. It's crazy, but like I say, you can't ask for a lot and then complain about your hands being full.
Mhm.
Like I really like prefer my hands to be full